Guys, remember here, back for another video, and today we're back here in Tycoon as usual. And today we are checking, or we are finishing the drift event here. So yeah, I have 2,000 more points to go. So we're gonna do one more race here, and then I'm gonna show you guys all the cars and all the wraps for them, and we might test them. We might test them actually, yeah, because obviously I'm not the best drifter, but they are pretty good. I think the Huracan here for the million is really good. Um, but yeah, if you guys didn't see the last video where I covered, where I tested the Comfort Apollo there, um, that car pretty good actually. Definitely buy it. But that was my 100th video, so yeah, that was pretty cool. I have 100 videos on my channel. This is the 101 video there. So yeah. So yeah, we're just gonna do as many things as possible, as many points as possible. And yeah, this event's pretty easy to do. You don't have to drift all in the corners. You can just do small, like drifts here, like I'm doing. And yeah, just try not to like lose your streak, like I just did. But boom, we just got the car there. So yeah, I'm gonna quit the race here. Yeah, obviously, first on the list here, we have the 50,000 Gymkhana, I think that's how you say it, Ford Fiesta drift car. And this is one of Ken Block's cars as well, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, we're gonna spawn this. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Um, the race is still ended, but yeah, you can see it has some wide body kit. It has a bunch of green bits. You see the big wing and roll cage. In the interior here, obviously, you have the racing seats and shift knobs and all of that. It looks pretty nice. Obviously green wheels too. And there is a wrap for this, which is this wrap. So it's kind of like this. Obviously it looks weird with the green, so I'm going to change this to white real quick. White, and then the rims will be white as well. And I'll change the seats to white as well. So yeah, it does look actually super nice with this wrap. I do like it a lot. And yeah, this is another one of Ken Block's vehicles. Yeah, it's pretty cool, honestly. Yeah, so we're gonna go test this one. Obviously, I'm not used to cars like this because there's more. I use like the unicorn, right? So it's faster, but with spike tires, actually, it's pretty drifty. You can see it's pretty girthy. You can see a big wing right there, and the roof scoop as well. And yeah, it looks super cool. The headlights actually have pretty good detail, and you see all the vents everywhere. And yeah, we're gonna test this one out right now. And I think this one's pretty good. I have used it a couple times. It is pretty good. I lowered it already, so yeah. Yeah, it drifts pretty well around the corners. If you put spike tires on, it can drift pretty well. And yeah, it's pretty fast, honestly. Even without drifting, it's pretty quick. Like the acceleration is pretty good. You can see I'm racking up a lot of points here. And yeah, this thing actually gets a lot of points, which is absolutely crazy. And yeah, I do love this car. This is one of my favorites in this update for sure. I just got 5,700 exactly, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, this thing is really good. Yeah. So yeah, this thing pretty smooth. If you put spike tires, obviously it's gonna be more slippery, obviously, which is what you want. And so yeah, if you can like control it, because this thing does tend to kind of spin out sometimes because of its fast acceleration. But if you can control it, then you're good. And yeah, like you can see, I'm racking up like crazy amount of points right here. And yeah, I'm at 8,000 points already, so that's pretty crazy. So yeah, you get this already at 50,000, so it's really easy. And this thing will help you grind as well. So yeah. Super cool car too. It looks awesome, especially with this wrap too. If you put like the white accents and stuff, it looks super cool. Um, and yeah, it's got 10,000 points right there. So yeah, this thing's pretty good. We're gonna go over the stats briefly here for this car. So let's see. We're gonna go to cars. The Fred Field. So this has a top speed of 160 miles per hour, 7.7 rating handling, all-wheel drive, 59 on the podium in your dealership, and 2,619 per mile. This is worth 149,000, and it's pretty customizable too. It looks really nice, and yeah, it's pretty easy to get. That's now the wrap you get at 100,000. So yeah, at 200,000 you get the Corvette C6 Pro. Now this thing looks pretty cool. You see all of the carbon fiber and a little bit wide body, I think. You can see the carbon wing. You see all of it, and the interior looks pretty cool too. You can see the racing seats with the carbon fiber, especially on the dash here with the shifters and all of that. It looks pretty cool. Also, this little dial thing is attached to the steering column, which is pretty cool. I like that a lot. There's also a wrap for this one at 300,000. No, you get this Corvette at 200,000. And you get this Falcon wrap. No, yeah, I think this is the Falcon wrap. And I've tested this car already. It is pretty good. I'm gonna change a couple of the colors here, just so it looks better. But yeah, honestly, this thing is pretty sick, in my opinion. And boom, just like that, it just looks pretty good, honestly. As you can see, obviously, with all the carbon fiber, it makes it have some really nice black colored accents. And the interior is also really nice too. If you change the interior color, like the seats, it changes the steering wheel as well. Um, and yeah, I do like this car. This is one of my favorite ones, and yeah, it's super sick looking. Especially this wrap, it does look pretty nice on this car. But yeah, we're gonna test this one out. Bruh. Wrap, and yeah. But now we gotta move on to the one big 1,000,000 points. So this is the Lamborghini Huracan Pro. So yeah, this thing looks pretty sick. It's right-hand drive, which is pretty unique. Obviously, you can see the big wide body kit with all the carbon fiber. Is there carbon fiber? No, there's not. Unfortunately, not. But you can see this is a twin turbo engine. You can see in the engine there. And yeah, this thing looks pretty cool. It has different wheels in the front than in the back, which looks pretty unique. And yeah, the interior looks pretty sick as well. And yeah, I like it a lot. Yeah, it seems pretty drifty already. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna put spike tires on, and yeah, we're just gonna wait for this race to start. But yeah, this car looks pretty good though. Oh, so yeah. I'm drifting here though. This thing actually has really good control with a good amount of speed too to make it. It's actually this kind of feels like the this kind of feels like the Huracan, or not the not the Huracan, but the Unicorn. And yeah, this is pretty sick. Um, Fire, honestly. This thing is actually super smooth. And yeah, honestly though, I'm more used to the Unicorn with a little bit faster acceleration, but this is actually a really good drift car. Um, and yeah, it looks really good too. I'm gonna lower it just so it looks a little bit better. But yeah, you can see I'm racking up a lot of points here with this car, and it's not even that hard to get these points. So yeah. Um, Also, my friend Drift, aka Jake, he's here as well. So yeah, I'll link his channel in the description below. He helped me he did like most of the event for me because I didn't have enough time, and he's a better drifter than me. So yeah. But look at that, I have 10,000 points. There he is with his Mustang RTR. And yeah, so yeah, look at me. I have almost 12,000 points right now, and this thing is actually super good. Yes, 150 sub gang. Let's go. Um, but yeah, this thing is super good. I just got 14K there, and yeah, this thing is crazy good. Um, so yeah, super cool car as you can see. You can see all like the wide body and all of that, and yeah, it looks super sick. The wheels are actually pretty cool. I like how they're two different, and yeah, I do like it a lot. Obviously with the red and all of that, it looks pretty good, and yeah, you can customize the rims and all of that. So I can change the rims like that if I really wanted to. I can take off the ducktail spoiler. I can, it's very customizable. So yeah, customize it to your liking, and yeah. But honestly though, this thing is definitely worth it. You might as well get it. Let's go over the stats briefly here, and I'll do the outro. So, top speed of 212, handling rating of 8.3, all-wheel drive drivetrain, which is pretty surprising, 68 dollars on the podium, 3,003 per mile, and the car is worth 1.15 million. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's probably gonna be it for today's video, though. So, yeah. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, also tap that bell notification icon so you guys are getting notified whenever I post a new video or go live. A quick recap of the brand new, um, or we completed the drift event, and we covered all the cars. I tested them, and out of all of them, though, I think the Fiesta is actually one of the better cars. The C6, in my opinion, is the worst, but definitely just grind for all of it. It's not that hard. You have 9 days, I believe. Yeah, 9 days basically, and yeah, super cool. Also, I will link my friend Jeff Drift, aka Jake, Jake's channel down in the description below. Go subscribe to him if you like um, Nerf gun content and stuff like that. Go check him out and subscribe to him because he's a super cool guy, and he helped me do like half of this event because he's such a good drifter. Um, but yeah, honestly though, I think on that note, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.